Good evening. On behalf of the Bristol High School chapter of the National Honor Society, I welcome you to our annual induction ceremony. My name is Deborah Conard-Miles, and I'm the guidance counselor for grades 7 through 12, as well as the advisor to the National Honor Society. It is my honor to be here this evening. When the National Honor Society was founded in 1921, the hope of the National Association of Secondary School Principals was to create an organization that would recognize and encourage academic achievement while also developing other characteristics essential to citizens in our democracy. These ideas of scholarship, character, service, and leadership remain as relevant today as they were back then. Membership is an honor and a commitment. National Honor Society chapters operate in all 50 states, as well as many schools around the world, engaging in more than 1.4 million students. One of our new inductees, who was unable to be here this evening, was asked to write an essay on his thoughts of being inducted. He said, quote, "Being in the National Honor Society is not only an honor, but a privilege. This shows our responsibility in understanding that being a good academic student is important, but also shows our true character." The Bristol chapter was chartered in April of 1934 and has been an active chapter for almost 91 years. We confer no higher honor than membership in the National Honor Society. Tonight, we will be inducting 29 junior members, one of the highest numbers in the history of the Bristol chapter. I am happy that all of you, parents and guardians, family members, teachers, school staff, and administrators, as well as board members, could join me in honoring these inductees. We celebrate these students who have met the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character, which were the criteria of which they were judged. Membership has been earned by the demonstration of these 4 qualities, essentially held in high esteem by our society. These 4 requirements were not chosen at random. They are the core of a fulfilling life. At this time, I would like to introduce some of our senior National Honor Society members and highlight their future plans. They have been an asset to our program and have made contributions to our school and the Bristol Borough community. As a group, our 11 National Honor Society seniors have been accepted to many different universities, including Drexel, East Stroudsburg, and Villanova. They are leaving Bristol High School with a combined total of 138 college credits from Bucks County Community College. When I call your name, please step forward to be recognized. Sean Barretto. Sean will be attending Kutztown University to major in finance. Thank you. Gia Campbell. Gia has applied to Brown University, Gosher College, and Reed College to major in biology. Noelani Martinez. Noelani will be attending East Stroudsburg University, but is undecided on her major at this time. Austin Novaval. Austin has been accepted to Penn State University and Drexel University to major in electrical engineering. Emily Piratet. Emily has been accepted at East Stroudsburg University to major in architecture. Katerina Alton Rice. Alton will be attending Bucks County Community College to major in mathematics and higher education. Xavier Seegers. Xavier will be attending Drexel University to major in mechanical engineering. And Aiden Shea. Aiden will be attending the Pennsylvania College of Technology to major in construction. Thank you, seniors, for being here this evening. We're all proud of your commitment to the traits of the National Honor Society and wish you well in your future endeavors. I'm also thinking about Mrs. Maria Ciccoletti, who passed away in 2023. She always enjoyed this evening's ceremony and watching all of her Bristol High School students succeed academically. She would have been very proud of our current members as well as our new inductees here this evening. I am sure that our students here are grateful to those who have inspired and encouraged them within their family and community, as well as the many teachers who have helped nurture their curiosity and enthusiasm for knowledge. This year, I feel a special connection with our inductees, as I have known many of them from when they were here at Snyder-Girardi Elementary School. Over the years, I have been able to observe them mature into responsible young adults. My personal hope is that you all will retain the same qualities which you have displayed in your high school years and will continue to make positive contributions in the future. Remember that each person's goals are different, and what comes easy to one may be difficult for another. Therefore, in life, be careful not to squash others' dreams, as that is a surefire way to show that you are not working towards your own. All citizens, but especially National Honor Society members, should support, encourage, applaud successes in themselves and others throughout their journey in life. I will now explain the pillars of the National Honor Society, as well as list some of the examples of our inductees. These examples were taken directly from their applications and will give you a chance to hear about the many activities they are involved in, as well as how they are all working to make Bristol Borough a better community. The middle candle burning here before you represents the Society's torch, the symbol of the eternal light of knowledge. The other candles are symbolic of the 4 requirements upon which election to this society was based. The first pillar is scholarship, which means a commitment to learning. Scholarship is much more than getting straight A grades. It is a lifelong love of learning. We should all continue to learn even when formal education has ended. Knowledge can lead to the highest success, and it can only be acquired through diligence and effort. All National Honor Society inductees have earned distinguished honors throughout their years at Bristol High School. This means that each one of them has a minimum cumulative grade point average of a 93%. As a group, their current career grade point averages range from a 94.1 to 105.1%. Some of them are also enrolled in advanced placement classes, and most are already earning college credits through their dual enrollment program with Bucks County Community College, majoring in subjects such as psychology, sociology, and firefighting emergency services. The next pillar is service and can be described in various ways. Many opportunities arise on a daily basis to help others. It is the willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without recognition or monetary compensation. Students may see these community service hours as a way to get those necessary service learning in while socializing with their friends. Some may feel it is an inconvenient necessity of high school life, but true service is an attitude. Are you doing it for the right reasons? I'm not saying there weren't some Saturday mornings or summer days that you all would have rather slept in than get up and help your community. But when you look back, you begin to realize you did something worthwhile by helping your community in some way. National Honor Society members are committed to the idea of volunteering their time and abilities for the creation of a better tomorrow. The class of 2026 inductees have literally hundreds of service learning hours. They have volunteered with our school pantry and helped with car washes and bake sales for various school activities. They have helped organize school-wide hallway decorating and have served as tour guides for back-to-school nights. They have volunteered their time here at the elementary school for dances and other activities, as well as the St. Anne's Carnival in the summer and Historic Bristol Day in the fall. The third pillar is leadership. Leaders take the initiative and strive to work with others to attain the same objective. It is not about having power or being elected to an office. Leaders have self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. National Honor Society members stand up for what they believe in, even if the results may be unpleasant. Our inductees are leaders in various different arenas. We have students who are volunteer firefighters, others that participate in the daily morning announcements. Some have been named Player of the Year through athletics. Some have been named Student of the Week in a classroom. They are involved with many varsity sports, as well as dance, esports, drumline, and jazz band. They are in cooking club, chess club, and interact club. They are leaders in student council, mock trial, and drama club, as well as various summer camps within the community. Some students have participated in the Writer's Voice project at Silver Bay, and many have assisted and participated in our unified kickball game. The final pillar is character. Character is striving every day to make the right choices, even when that may be difficult. The answer to these questions in your daily life is the key to true character. How do you act when no one is around? What choices do you make? When teachers or family members are not around, do you do the right thing? By demonstrating qualities such as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, and citizenship, National Honor Society members prove by example that they value their character even when faced with unpleasant choices. Some of our inductees have been nominated or chosen as Student of the Month during their middle and high school years, which is based on model attendance, motivation, and behavior. Students have been involved with cleanup crews for various functions, both in school and in the community, and many of them find time for work experiences, both paid and unpaid. While I am unable to list all of the accomplishments of each of our inductees, I hope that this has given you a snapshot of the kinds of activities that they have been involved in. As our student also said in his essay, quote, "Being a part of the National Honor Society means that we are the leaders." Okay, thanks. To all of the family members here this evening, you deserve to feel pride that your student is participating in a ceremony which not only pays tribute to their academic excellence, but also the traits that will make them caring and responsible citizens as they move towards adulthood. I will now announce the names of the new inductees. Please come up when I call your name to receive your membership certificate and pin. Grace Boyle. Kylil Cottrell. Brittany Dominguez Sanchez. Bryce Fairweather. Jasper Faustino. Sean Gavigan. Cole Guy. Molly Leary Donahue. Ava Lieb. Kayla McKnight. Mia McVeigh. Ava Mendez. Logan Murphy. Brittany Maslinski. Talon Namath. Hunter Newcomb. Nadia Oliveras. Madison Pennegy. Jacob Perez. Madison Pruno. Angelica Quinones. George Sarr. John T. Skirty. Brianna Slack. Brady Slate. John Sozio, who is unable to be here this evening. Alexia Stewart. Jillian West. And Amira Winder Bell. I believe that what should make you and your family members the most proud is not the actual honor itself, but all you had to do to get to this point. The choices and sometimes sacrifices you have all made are being recognized and celebrated tonight. Will the candidates please rise? I will now be the first to formally welcome you into the Bristol chapter of the National Honor Society. You will no longer be considered inductees. You will be officially recognized as a member of this prestigious organization. As the final part of the induction, I will now recite the National Honor Society oath, and you will repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. And will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. I am now pleased to present the new members of the Bristol chapter of the National Honor Society. Congratulations. You all may be seated. And now, please welcome our principal, Mr. Nick Nastasi, who will offer his congratulatory remarks to our new members.
Thank you. I'm not going to stay here long. The things that Debbie spoke about was how many thousands of hours of community service these kids have, how many college credits they're going through, their GPA. To say that I'm proud to be their principal is an understatement. I do want you guys to leave with one piece of data that I found out. Only 1.5% of high school students are in this organization. And tonight, with how many members we have, 29, that number is going to go up from our little community here in Bristol, and that's something that we are extremely proud of. So to the parents, I know at some point through your experience there was some troubled nights or difficult nights at a kitchen table or a coffee table doing homework somewhere down the line, maybe not, but the struggle was well worth it. So I want to congratulate the parents and the guardians for their efforts, also for our students up here tonight. For the class, for tonight's inductees, your accolades are amazing. Tonight, you guys made history in the Bristol Borough School District, and that's something to be proud of. So once again, how about a round of applause for our 2025 class? Before we end, I want to make sure of a couple things. One, we are being broadcast on our YouTube page, and it will be there forever. So it'll be available probably tomorrow or the next day, so you guys can watch it in case you forgot your film or you couldn't get a good picture with your camera or your video. And concluding tonight, there are refreshments in the back, and you guys are more than welcome from our school district and our scholarship team. So once again, to say that I'm proud to be up here is an understatement. So congratulations and have a good night, and thank you for coming.
Before concluding our induction, I would like to thank our school board, Dr. Davis, Mr. Nastasi, and Mr. Poplawski. Thank you to Mr. Hetherington for the ability to live stream our event. Thank you also to Ms. Jennifer White and her cafeteria staff for the refreshments, as well as Manders Balloons for our beautiful balloon decorations. Thank you to all of the teachers and school staff, both here tonight and the ones who were unable to attend, for their commitment to all of our students. Thank you also to Mr. Gatto and our maintenance staff. A special thank you goes to Mrs. Beth Gallagher, Ms. Jillian Kimball, and Ms. Laura Kleba for all of their assistance behind the scenes in making this evening a special one for our students. Thank you all for coming tonight to celebrate, and have a good evening. All right, you guys are done. You did it. Congratulations.